What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another player prop video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. And once again, y'all are geniuses, man. I gotta give it to you. You're a genius. You clicked on this video, and now you're in here with your boy at propsmadeeasy.com. Only $20 a month. Anyway, data at your fingertips, victories in your pocket, big dog. Let's get it. All right, so going to the PME tools, you will see that we have some prize picks lines for NBA already, baby. Mavericks made it to the finals. Exciting times out here if you're a Dallas fan. Yeah, so the Mavericks made it. It's going to be a tough one. This is going to be a great series to see. So I'm excited to get right into where the value is right now. So first and foremost, we have Daniel Gafford at the top of the list. Rebounds over 5.5 is minus 133 PME consensus. It gets up to minus 140 over on BetMGM, and the projection is over as well. So Gafford is also a popular play, as you can see his fire emoji. People are grabbing that over on his rebounds, and I will tell you that the data does support that decision. Jaylen Brown turnovers under 2.5 at minus 133 on the under. It gets up to minus 135 over on BetMGM. Projection of 2.31 under as well. Derek White is a popular play here, and he's got the trending over, so he's the one I'm going to pair with Gafford here as the main second play I want to talk about. Derek White rebounds assists over 8.5 is minus 133 on the over for PME consensus. It gets up to minus 140 over on BetMGM. Have him projected at 10.2, a 1.72. Not only is he a popular play, and a lot of people are placing this bet, rightfully so. The data does support it. But the trending is also up as well. He's hit this in 4 or more of his last 5. Okay? Now, a lot of times if you see an uptrend like this and you see a fire emoji, the fire emoji is because of the uptrend. Like I've said a lot of times, there's this a lot of people look at last 5, last 10 to make their choices. That's literally what they're going off of, okay? And then they want to act like they're like gurus, okay? Now, there could be part of the reason why this fire emoji is here and it's a popular play on Prizepicks is probably because of how hot he's been on this prop over the last 5 games. I'm not going to lie to you, but at the end of the day, the main thing that we want to focus on is that the data agrees as well, and it does, okay? So Daniel Gafford rebounds over 5.5 and Derek White rebounds assists over 8.5 is what we're going to go with there. If we look at Goblins, Gafford's points over 6.5 is the top option there. One of the top options there. There's a lot of different options there. All right, for NBA first half, we have Kyrie Irving. Points under 12.5. He's 11.5 in other sportsbooks. A -1 sportsbook differential there for the NBA first half. Nothing for the first quarter. Let's move on to MLB. Nicky Lopez hits, runs, RBIs under 1.5 is minus 136. PME consensus odds on the under. It's upwards of minus 140 over on Bovada. Projection of 1.47 to minus 0.03. Abreu hits, runs, RBIs over 1.5 is minus 135 on the over. Minus 135 is the highest that it does get over on BetMGM. TJ Friedel hits, runs, RBIs. Eric Fetty strikeouts over 4.5 is minus 133. It gets up to minus 142 on Caesars. This is an interesting run. Ronel Blanco outs under 17.5 is minus 127 PME consensus odds on the under. Minus 144 on Pinnacle, which is a sharp book. Projection of 15.71. So Blanco is one of the more interesting plays solely because you got the PME consensus odds almost at minus 130. You got the minus 144 highest odds in Pinnacle. And the projection is so large there as well. So it's a great option. Nicky Lopez, Abreu, Friedel, Fetty, and then the play of Blanco are all solid options. Oh, I forgot to look at other sports books. Hold on a second. Underdog doesn't have any at basketball yet. For Betr, we don't have anything really sticking out that's different there. Boom Fantasy. I like the Tatum made threes over 2.5. It gets up to minus 143 on Pinnacle. Nothing. Hot Streak has some lines. Tatum steals. Drew Holiday made threes. Always just huge value over there. If you want to double up, there's nice little double up values at the top of the list here for the tools. All right. So moving on. MLB. Let's check Betr. Let's check Underdog Fantasy first. Nothing really sticking out there. All right. Betr picks. All right, Betr always got some great value. Fetty outs under 17.5 is minus 143 on the under, minus 151 on the highest odds. Jordan Hicks earned runs under 2.5 is minus 141 PME consensus odds, minus 163 on Caesars. Remember, the absolute best plays you can possibly see are when the PME consensus shows minus 140 or up, and then they will show up in the snipe tool right here, okay? Now, not all the time are you going to get a ton of minus 140s throughout the day. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to take advantage of those minus 135s and above too sometimes, as long as those highest odds are looking juicy and that projection is good as well. But you don't have to worry about if projection is good as well, because the plus EV plus projection button is already clicked at Props Made Easy, so it'll show you plays that are EV and projection only to make sure that you're making the absolute best options. But yeah, Fetty outs under 17.5 and Hicks earned runs under 2.5 are two of my favorite plays of the day right now on anything, to be honest with you. Over on Dabble, you got Hook strikeouts over 5.5 at minus 139. That gets up to minus 148 on Caesars. Let's move on. MLB first inning. You have Ashcraft and Assad as the best under first inning runs allowed. Dylan Cease and Wacha as the next option. That's a good one. For overs, the best over options, Corbin and Bibby. For WNBA, we have Jonquel Jones points under 14.5 at minus 134 would be the top option. And then the next play is Brianna Jones points under 11.5 at 131. NHL, nothing too crazy. Connor McDavid points over 1.5 looks interesting. Minus 129 on the over, minus 130 on BetMGM. Projection of 1.69. If you want to play any hockey, you can play that. For MMA, Jake Matthews significant strikes over 39.5 is 5.25 sportsbook differential. Nico Price significant strikes over 40.5 is a 5 sportsbook differential. And when I talk about the sportsbook differential, that's because other sportsbooks are that much different. Okay, that's why it's significant, just in case you're new to the video. Aileen Perez, significant strikes over 45.5. Cesar Almeida, significant strikes over 42.5. Two options that are, those are options I really like. Over on Betr, Paulo Costa, significant strikes over 95.5 is a 3.33. Aileen Perez, significant strikes under 50.5 over here at a minus 2.75. Kevin Holland over 40.5 at a 2.75. So multiple options there that you can go with. On Parlay Play, you got the Jake Matthews over is a big one at a 9. Over on Underdog, Kevin Holland, significant strikes under 46.5. Dustin Poirier, significant strikes under 29.5 are two of the biggest ones over there. All right, and for tennis, people have been asking for tennis. Tennis, there's no difference in EV. As you can see, when you uncheck the EV button, you'll see players. But the problem is that the sportsbook lines are all locked on the same line. There's no differentials, so you can't really take advantage of EV there. Rory McIlroy is the PGA play that's popping in right now. Nothing too crazy here, only minus 125 odds. Let me check for Betr. On Betr, you have Tom Kim strokes under 69.5 at minus 130. That's better, literally. All right. For soccer, you have Antonio passing attempts over 55.5 at a 6.3. Nico, his teammate, Quinn shots over 1.5 at a 2. Those are the main two options I'd go. I'd go Antonio over passes attempted and Quinn shots over 1.5. For Call of Duty, we have Beans, map 1 through 3 kills over 53 at 2.5 sportsbook differential. That's the number one play on Call of Duty. And then you can go 0-4, map 1 through 3 kills under 54. Or you could go Abuza, map 3 kills under 20.5. But I go 0-4 and Beans. I mean, any of these options that are 1.5s or higher. But the number one is Beans. For League of Legends, the biggest differential we have is Holy Phoenix, map 1 kills under 5.5. Other sportsbooks are on an average at about 4.8, a minus 0.67. Nothing crazy, but something. And then Birkin, map 1 kills under 3. Other sportsbooks have it at a 2.5. Nothing for Dota. Looking at CS2, Spinks is a good one to pair up with that Call of Duty play with Beans. So you could go Spinks plus Nikuds. First 2 map kills combo over 57.5 is a 2.33 sportsbook differential. If you want to keep it in esports, you could pair that up with Beans at a 2.5. And then last but not least, for Valorant, nothing available there. Thank y'all for joining me as always, baby. And look, Jason Tatum's blocks has popped in as a minus 141. Grab the Tatum blocks under 0.5 at minus 141 PME consensus, minus 145 over on BetMGM. The best thing you could do until these games begin until this first game begins on the 6th is continuously look through these tools and make sure you have the best options. Okay? Keep refreshing. Make sure you're getting all the best options as they pop in for NBA until that day comes. All right? MLB, anything new pop in for MLB? Austin Wells, hits, runs, RBIs, under at minus 140 popped in. So there's many solid options on the board today, man. Good luck, everybody. Thank y'all for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com, only $20 a month, baby. Let's keep eating. Let's get it. I'm out.